How to find pre-foreclosed homes? The great potential that pre-foreclosure homes provide is a great lead source for real estate agents and investors alike. Most of the time, these homeowners are struggling financially. They may have equity, but it may be illiquid or connected to the value of their home. Agents and investors can work with homeowners in these situations to help them realize that value by selling their home before the bank seizes it, which would harm their credit for years. Pre-foreclosures are also a safer investment than foreclosed homes since the owners are more ready to share their property information with you. You will receive full transparency about the property's condition when you purchase a pre-foreclosure rather than a repossessed home. Well, in this video, we're going to discuss how you can find pre-foreclosed homes. So, continue watching so you don't miss out on any insights from the video. But before you learn how to find pre-foreclosed homes, pay attention to the big red subscription button. As soon as you click it, you will be taken to the wealthy side, the life you deserve, where you'll find hundreds of videos. These videos contain the answers to almost any question you may have. There are also daily updates, so if you want to stay tuned, remember to turn on notifications. First, let's understand what exactly a pre-foreclosed home is. As soon as a mortgage payment is missing, a property is deemed to be in pre-foreclosure. The period between the notice of default, also known as the lis pendens, and the auction, also known as the trustee's sale, would serve as a more precise definition of the pre-foreclosure stage. Pre-foreclosures differ from foreclosures because the bank does not possess the property yet. Therefore, the present owner can still advertise it for sale and negotiate a deal with a real estate agency or investor. A distressed off-market house that has not yet been seized by a lender and put up for auction is referred to as a pre-foreclosure home. The owners of pre-foreclosures are often still living there despite falling behind on mortgage payments. Real estate investors with experience will frequently target desperate property owners in the pre-foreclosure process, pay the debt the owner owes to their lender, and then purchase the off-market property straight from the owner for a significant discount. Purchasing a pre-foreclosed home. The simplest way to purchase a pre-foreclosure property is to assist the seller in catching up on missed payments to the lender before making arrangements to purchase the property straight from the seller. However, there is an issue with this method that some home sellers are reluctant to list their properties. Dealing directly with the seller can be advantageous for an investor because they may not clearly understand their home's value. The amount a seller could potentially receive when selling their house on the open market is frequently unknown. It implies that, although the investor would deny it, they could use this seller. The investor would want to think they are assisting the seller in avoiding foreclosure. Still, in reality, they are more likely to purchase the home for substantially less than it is worth, and perhaps even provide the seller with a little relocation payment. Foreclosure versus pre-foreclosed. A property that is in foreclosure is very different from a pre-foreclosure listing. In this, the homeowner failed and gets a default to make mortgage payments, and then the property will be in foreclosure. After that, the property is turned over to the lending company as security. Then they will list the home or property again for sale after it goes into foreclosure, which is generally at a lower price. On the other hand, a pre-foreclosure process takes place when the homeowner has already received the default notice but is not foreclosed yet. Accordingly, pre-foreclosure properties or homes may not be put up for sale until they are formally in the process of foreclosure. Understanding the term shortlist. If a home in pre-foreclosure is put on the market, it will be regarded as a short sale rather than a pre-foreclosure. Most homes in pre-foreclosure are not up for sale. But not all short sales result in pre-foreclosures. Some homeowners can complete a short sale even when they are currently on mortgage payments. Pre-foreclosure status would not apply to sellers who are current on their payments. Now, where to find pre-foreclosed homes? When a real estate agent lists a pre-foreclosure house as a short sale, the house has likely already been sold for market value. And a short or a quick sale must have bank approval. They employ appraisers and other real estate professionals to perform broker price opinions, or BPOs, or estimated home valuations. For instance, some savvy purchasers would prefer to bargain with the seller before the property goes into a short sale in the case of a home that is about to go into foreclosure. Let's have a look at some ways that how you can find pre-foreclosed homes. Number 1. Legal notices. In the newspaper's legal notices section, you can look for the homes that are available for pre-foreclosure auction. Listings that will be offered for sale at a foreclosure auction will be published in this area. You can utilize the property information to look for the title company that filed the NOD, then get in touch with them to get leads on pre-foreclosure lists. But keep in mind that in exchange for their lists, the company will expect that you are going to utilize their services for pre-foreclosure sale closing. A quick reminder, if you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing, as we frequently upload such informative and educational videos. Let's continue. Number 2. Real estate wholesalers. Allowing someone else to look for you is an excellent approach to finding pre-foreclosure listings. Wholesalers are a terrific resource for finding bargains, and they frequently have their special ways of discovering listings. Wholesalers get paid for their work, but you won't be required to pay them directly. County websites occasionally include property databases. You can go to your county website or perform a search using the name of your county and the respective property data to see if this service is offered in your area. On the website, you will be able to locate any offered internet records. You can generate a pre-foreclosure list by filtering searches in the county databases by property type or document. These experts have experience working with pre-foreclosures, so if they are open to share leads with you, they could be a great source for leads. Connect and establish relationships with local wholesalers who have established buyer lists and attorneys who focus on real estate, bankruptcy, foreclosure, and probate. A wholesaler is a real estate expert who identifies properties priced below market value and then sells the contract to an investor for a profit. To achieve this, they purchase the contract at a reduced price, mark the sale price, and then sell the contract to you. Even if you don't receive a great deal compared to if you found the property yourself, you will be able to buy it for a fair price. Number 3. Real estate community. Targeting neighborhoods constructed during the real estate boom, where many original owners are still around, is another simple approach to finding these kinds of houses. Some of these residences might still be underwater, particularly if the region hasn't fully recovered. These homeowners may not be in arrears, but they may be unable to sell without engaging in a short sale since they may not have any equity. When a home is posted as a short sale, most agents will show it to the broadest range of potential purchasers, eliminating your advantage. Remember that you are purchasing a house in pre-foreclosure as is. Since you'll be responsible for paying for inspections and repairs, the lender's approval of the transaction can take longer. Most first-time homebuyers would do better by focusing their search on regular sales. Select a competent real estate agent to assist you in negotiating and purchasing a home. Number 4. Court office. State laws and regulations vary, but notices of default, or NOD, are frequently filed with the county court in your area. Ask if and how you can search through the NOD filings at your neighborhood county court by getting in touch with them. Number 5. Websites to find pre-foreclosed homes. Buyers can explore well-known websites that collect fees from an aggregator to identify a pre-foreclosure home, or they can pay for the feed. Pre-foreclosures are also published on several foreclosure websites. To see whether any of the homeowners are interested in selling, get in touch with them individually if you have a lot of free time. 1. Public records. Finding residences about to fall into pre-foreclosure can also be done using public records. You only need to visit the county recorder's office and look for properties with a notice of default or notice of sale. These notices, which include the property owner's name, address, and contact information, will be sent to people in the pre-foreclosure process. It might also mention the bank's name and the amount the borrower still owes. The most precise and current information regarding properties in the pre-foreclosure stage can be found in public records. However, going to the county recorder's office can take some time. 2. Zillow. A fast internet search can be an excellent place to begin. The most common website for looking up listings online is Zillow, where you may look up pre-foreclosed houses after creating a free account. This website is particularly useful because you can frequently find basic details about the property and the owner's or broker's contact information, enabling you to inquire further or submit an offer when you're ready. 3. Foreclosure.com. Another well-liked tool investors use to find houses in the pre-foreclosure stage is Foreclosure.com. Although Foreclosure.com isn't completely free, they do provide a free trial. So this is an excellent resource if you want to quickly explore the market to see what's available. In a nutshell, your capacity to generate leads will significantly affect how much money you will make as a real estate investor. So, it's essential to use your imagination and create a special action plan for locating pre-foreclosures and other possible homes. Connecting with other real estate experts in your region is another strategy for finding pre-foreclosure properties. In addition to wholesalers, real estate agents, lawyers, and mortgage brokers can be useful sources for locating homes that are about to go through the pre-foreclosure process. You can learn about pre-foreclosure properties before they are published online by letting friends and coworkers in your network know about your real estate firm. Additionally, local newspapers are useful for finding homes that are about to fall into pre-foreclosure. List pendants or foreclosure notices are frequently printed in the local newspaper's legal section. Creating a few different lead streams and keeping your eyes and ears open for any opportunities are the greatest ways to find the best bargain. Did you enjoy the video? Please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment.